Good morning. Where do you think you're going? I'm going nowhere. I'm working from home. I'm studying from home. I'm shopping from home. I'm reading from home. I'm watching from home. I'm pretty much doing everything from home. Why? Because I don't have to do anything. Why? Because everybody else is doing everything. Why? Don't ask me why. This is not the first principle of thinking. I'm an uneducated man, hiding my brain in shame. The simplistic idea about life has become such. It was one time imperialism, another time religionism, another time politism, another time geopoliticism, another time a socialism, democratism, globalization. Everyone forgot to breathe. Everyone forgot the planet, the health of the planet, and the health of the individual. Everyone, the scientism, you heard of that? Scientism, corporationism, trillionism, the millionaire is over. Moved on to the billionaire. That's no good. And became a trillionaires. So they've got everything going for you. They never robbed it from you. They streamed your Netflix, they streamed your movie, they streamed your best. Everything. They've got covered for you. So you'll end up with nothing and they'll end up with everything. What do you do with everything when it's closest to the grave? Who's going to take care of the so-called the wealth, so-called the trillions, so-called the billions, so-called the policies, so-called the science ideas? Who's going to take care of it whilst everybody is sacrificing and struggling to feed a one grain to sustain life? Health of a human being, health of a creature, health of an insect, health of a virus, health of a microbe, health of the biodiversity, health of a plant, health of a tree, health of a blooming flower, health of a seed, all belong to this earth. Whatever you built came from this earth. Whatever you stitched came from this earth. Every cell in your body came from this earth. Every cell was energized by the light, energy, and warmth of this earth. If we are continuing to carry on with our nonsense, so-called the educated, so-called the scientists, so-called the religious philosophers, so-called the masters, so-called the educators, so-called the politicians, so-called the gurus, so-called all these individuals are supposed to and meant to be humble enough to what they know, to what they do not know in the existence, should be humble enough to share this wisdom of knowledge, what they have accumulated over a period of impressions and expressions, and what they have learned by repeating the old habits, is crippling the youngsters, the new life. It's destroying our very way we are as human beings, the very earth that's supporting and sustaining us. I don't read through scriptures. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to understand Hollywood, Bollywood, Sandalwood movies. I don't know what Netflix is. I don't know what TED is. I don't know any of it. All I know is that by experience of life, that every life is made the same. It is the environment that has forcefully changed the way they live. And it is the forces of man-made forces have further changed the behavior into aberrant behaviors. Nothing else, folks. All behaviors are shaped and directed and forced by the environment one lives and experiences life. May I please, once more, in humiliation, ask for the so-called educators or so-called the brilliant academics of the planet, heal the planet with sincere and honest sharing of knowledge instead of dividing and causing pain and suffering for the countless numbers of individuals and lives, regardless of where, who, what they are. The impact we cause is an impact on all humanity and all life on this earth. And it is the humans that are capable of this. No other creature, no other bacteria, virus, microbe, no life on earth as virulent and aggressive as we are as human species on this planet. Isn't it time? Not a debate, not an argument, not an anger. It is your gentle nature of life that should rise to the surface of the consciousness and the realization of life. And it's not the bank balance, and it's how big is your movement and how big is your corporation is expanding across the planet. It is how gentle and how humble and how humiliated you have become to realize the impact we have caused on the planet, and how can we be part of making this planet a healthy, a livable, a sustainable planet for all life today, tomorrow, and into the future beyond your time and my time. By taking this step, making an honest step towards healing the planet by a gentle approach to our actions. It is not the impact, it is how profound is the impact that you make here on this earth.